Hey everyone, today is February the 16th, which is 28 or 29 days from my surgery. 28 days from my surgery. So it's just close to a month now. Well, it's about a month now. And just wanted to give an update on how things are progressing for this week, how my week felt. The week has been great. I I think I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but my right eye, which was blurry a bit, seems to not have the same issue. The blurriness has gone. Um, I I also feel there is a bit of a difference in the quality of vision. I can see better than before. It's I see less of hollows, or well, I don't see any hollows any time. I mean, there have been times when I may have momentarily seen some hollows, but it's not bad. And I think 80 to 90% of the times I don't see any hollows. Um, Other than that, I still have, unfortunately, I still have issue with double vision. It comes and goes, and it's some days are better than the other days. Like some days are fine, some days it's okay, some days it's not great. Like I wake up in the morning, I have double vision for like about an hour or so, and as I mentioned previously, that there are no matter what, I still have double vision when I'm sitting at certain angles. But it's not the end of the world. Like at least my vision is clear. I can see things, and from what I see, my vision has definitely improved this week. There has been the changes with how I've been taking my eye drops. Now I'm supposed to take one of those steroid eye drops only alternate days, starting this week, and sorry, starting Monday. While this week I've been taking these steroid drops for only during the bedtime. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than this, I'll come to know more about my vision next week on 21st, when I have my first what do you say, consultation with my optometrist to see how what my vision numbers look like. I'm really hoping it's 2020 on the left, and if it's 2025 on the right, it's fine. If it's better, great. But I'm really hoping that it has not degraded, and it has remained the same or better than what I had post surgery. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I also feel like my what do you say? I used to feel that there was some swelling around my eyes. I think that has reduced, and I feel like it's because my regimen for eye drops have changed. Like they have reduced, so maybe that could be affecting how my eyes look like. But yeah, I mean yeah, it's less swelling now, for sure. But yeah, it's great. I happened to drive my friend's car for a little bit just to see, how I feel, how comfortable I feel driving, for a short distance. Like it was not on the road, like it was just in a parkade, to see how I feel comfortable driving, and I did it in the night, so I felt comfortable. So I'm hoping that maybe I might be able to drive, once again in the coming few months. We'll see how that goes. The major problem though is the major bottleneck is my double vision, because if I have double vision, then the street signs and everything, they look double, so it just makes it worse. But as I said, it happens on certain angles, and at certain times of the day. So maybe it's not really an issue. I just need to drive and see how it turns out to be. But so far, nighttime driving seems to be fine. um there's I oh yeah, I don't see any ghosting. I think my ghosting has reduced, or it's not there, or at least I don't see, yeah, I don't see anything, like I don't see a double image. uh, I don't see a double image. I do see a double vision, just not a double image, when I'm focusing on things. Also, my, what do you say, my close up vision when I'm reading something on my phone, on a newspaper, it has improved. Previously, I felt like my near vision had degraded quite a bit. I read about it online, and everyone mentioned that it's pretty common. It happens after any kind of eye surgery, and sometimes it improves, sometimes it not. But I think in my case, it improved quite a bit, and it's back to how it was, or at least I feel like. I haven't actually tested in properly, but let me test it right now and see how it feels like. I feel like it has improved, but maybe I haven't tested it how it is individually with one eye. Yeah, yeah, I think it's back to how it was before. Yeah, I can read stuff. So that's more important. I can read stuff, and without squinting my eyes. So that's good, and I hope it remains that way. We'll see how that goes. Um, but yeah, I'll give another update next week, or maybe on the same day after my consultation with the doctor, or the next day, or sometime next week. Um, But yeah, everything is looking great. If someone is thinking of getting the surgery done, I highly suggest it. It's a life changer. I do suggest that do not just go to any doctor. Do your research. It's a very niche issue, not, and it's rare. Not everyone, like not every doctor is an expert. uh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but prior to getting surgery done at Pacific Laser Eye Center, I had consultation with some other doctors. Some doctors back in India. I spoke to them, and they were not very keen on doing any. In fact, they didn't want to do any surgery. In fact, what they said, that what they can do is they can do CXL, and they suggest putting a lens. I think it was called an ICL lens. It's like a hard lens they put, or a soft lens. I don't know, but it's some lens they put in your cornea, and that kind of just flattens, that improves the vision, and it also kind of helps flattening the cornea, which but I did not really want to have lens, or any external hardware sitting on my eyes, for the rest of my life. And I've also heard some not so great stories about the lens, because your vision can actually get worse sitting having a lens all the time. But maybe it could be a hearsay, but that's what I've heard. uh, so, long story short, I highly suggest this. Do not just rely on what one doctor says. Maybe check with different doctors. Go to the expert in the industry. Like, just don't take first, like, just don't get it operated by the first doctor you meet and you consult with. Look at the options. If the doctor seems to be not comfortable operating, or he says he's not unsure how the outcome is going to be, and I wouldn't go with that doctor at all. Other thing, do not go for discounted doctors. Like, if someone is offering you a sale price or a discount price, just don't, like, it's you're not buying groceries, right? You're not buying furniture. You don't want discounted surgery. You want something to be done which is going to be permanent, and you don't want any post surgery issue. And this is only possible with a doctor who has a lot of experience. Dr. Len, who operated on my eyes, he has years and years of experience. He's well known in this field. I think there's also Dr. Holland, who also works at Pacific Laser Eye Center. He's also very well known. So, find doctors like that, and and then make your decision. But just don't go with any random doctor you find online, and no discounted surgeries. That's pointless. But yeah, this is the update. I'll give further update next week and let you guys know how things are. Thank you very much. Bye.